Welcome back, Legends. I'm Mark with Legendary Makes. In today's video, we are getting one of these cubbies organized. I've got a couple pieces printed out over here, and the cubby in particular is my shipping cubby. So we're gonna get that organized. I gotta get a lot of this cleared off. I've got some future videos on the rest of the cubbies, so I think we're just gonna go one cubby at a time. But today's video is gonna be the shipping station. Let's take a closer look here at what we've got. All this stuff, I've got a custom organizer to get all of this stuff organized and fit into their places. And it looks much neater, much easier to access all these tools that I use pretty often. So without further ado, let's kind of check out what this organizer looks like. This is what we will be working on the future videos, getting all this with their own personal and custom organizers, and hopefully get this cleared off soon because I need this space and it's kind of a pain in the butt because I don't want to put it on the cubbies. And yeah, I don't want to put it in the cubbies and I'm going to have to move it again and then have to redo it all. So I'm just going to get to designing some stuff, and I should have that going this week, and then we're having more videos on the other cubbies and getting this stuff in there. All right, so here's some of the custom pieces I made. This is a two-piece part. Sorry, getting the camera here a little bit better. This is where the scale is going to go, and we have this little ridge all around here for this to just snugly fit on top. It is a little bent, if you can see. Had a little lifting off the plate, but it's really not too bad. I probably should have opened the door to allow it to cool a little bit better, but whatever, this works. And then right here, I've got slots for my tapes and various things. So my packaging tape holder here, this is gonna be for my fragile stickers. And I made this a little bit wider because I'm imagining in the future when I do need more, I might not be able to get the same size. They might be a little bit bigger or smaller. So kind of prepared for the future on that. Some extra rolls of packing tape that'll go in this slot. Those will always stay the same size. Those are always the same size. And then my masking tape that I use. So this is extra rolls of masking tape. This is the other part, which is also a two-piece part, kind of like the other one. This is all in recessed, I guess the word I'm looking for. Little topper goes on top. And then right in here, this is gonna be where my tape dispenser, masking tape dispenser goes right in here. We've got some fun little cutouts here that are custom to my needs. This right here, if we can see here, is going to be for my safety cutter. This is going to be for extra pens and storage. These are also going to be for pens, storage, markers, Sharpies, and then this cutout fits my scissors perfectly at a diagonal. And then the top here, I figure I could just use this for like Post-it notes, sticky notes, all that sort of stuff. Any extra like random I don't know, things. You know, I figured I didn't want to waste the space, so might as well put like a little tray, and I could figure out what I want to put on here later. Let's set this up. I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna get this shelf cleared off real quick. All right, first of all, we got scale. I think we're gonna do scale on the right. I don't know, I don't think it matters left or right for me. This guy goes on top. Here's this guy, fits perfectly in there. That's nice. All right, so that's what it looks like close up. And as you can see, there's just this little bit of lip, but once the stuff's on there, I think it'll be fine. This one printed just fine. But yeah, and then this comes right up to the edge, which is so freaking satisfying. It's seamless. A little bit of a gap here. I probably could have gotten 1 more millimeter, but I mean, I didn't want to cut it too close, so it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start loading this thing up. Scale. Tape. I would say the one thing that I probably should have done different, I have a lip here to keep these tapes from rolling, and this is on an angle, so they always stay forward. But when I do have 2 in here, so it'll hold 2. If I take one out, it falls. Sorry. So it is what it is. I might make something. I might just, whatever. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but I probably should have put a bigger lip here. Masking tape. I think I got 2 rolls of that. There we go. Those will go in there. Let's see. Yeah, fragile stickers. There. Masking tape holder. And I also, the reason why this is recessed back over here, let's get a closer look. And so the reason why this is recessed back like over here, these right back here, is so I can get my finger in here and my hand to pull out a piece of tape. Just like that. Otherwise, if this wall right here came all the way out and came out to here, it'd be really hard to get in there. So just something I thought of as well, I was making this. All right, safety cutter goes in there. We got a bunch of Sharpies, we'll put those in last. Scissors, perfect fit. And I think Post-its I can probably just throw in here. I think that works for now until I figure out what else I'm gonna do with that top section. And what else are we missing here? Okay, so all my pens. I think that's it, guys. Let's get a closer look. Damn, that is exciting. Man, that is so freaking organized. Love it. And up here, yeah, just Post-its for now. I need anything else up there that's related to like shipping. There we go. That's related to shipping. I'll throw it up there. But yeah, so tape, fragile stickers, backup tape, scale, comes in and out, easy. Tape dispenser. Maybe put this a little bit to the edge more. But yeah, there you have it, guys. That's the first of 6, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So first of 8 cubbies that we're gonna be organizing, making custom stuff for. So we've got some videos coming up in the future, and it's gonna be to clear off this entire messy workspace. And we're gonna fill up these cubbies with their own individual and custom made solutions. We're gonna have like a section for my different types of glues here. We're gonna have a section for all my tools that I use for my 3D printers, such as the lubes, greases, nylon brushes, etc. Even some custom stuff for these needle nose pliers, these little mini files, all this sort of stuff. So those are coming up on a future video, and we're gonna fill up all these cubbies. So all these cubbies are gonna have their own custom stuff, kind of make it look less messy back there and more professional. So be on the lookout for those videos. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, all that sort of good stuff. And most important, share.